Hey, folks, welcome back. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania. Say whatever you like, but one thing is for certain. Aside from U.S. Space Force personnel, fish wholesalers, intrepid adventure tourists, Danes, and perhaps me, who the heck was talking about, let alone thinking about Greenland just 2 weeks ago? When Trump once again raised the subject of acquiring Greenland, the island's Prime Minister Mute Egede quickly sought to quash any chance of a deal. Greenland is ours. We are not for sale and will never be for sale. We must not lose our long struggle for freedom. Perhaps. But now, thanks to Donald Trump, the world's largest island is back on the map, getting attention some Greenlanders no doubt relish as they seek independence from their colonial Viking overlords. When was the last time a Greenland prime minister had an audience with an American president? For that matter, how often does Copenhagen get a meeting with POTUS? But Greenland's Prime Minister Mute Egede said on Friday that he was ready to speak with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. Now, that's an interesting development. Let's see what that's all about. The Greenland Prime Minister gets an audience with the President of the United States. It doesn't happen every day. In fact, I'm not aware that's ever happened. They've only had prime ministers since 1979. Now, there's been reaction in Greenland from members of the government. Pipaluk Ling, the chair of Greenland's Parliamentary Foreign and Security Policy Committee, told Politico that the territory wants its own independence and democracy. Well, some residents certainly do, but much like Puerto Rico, that is far from a universal opinion in Greenland. Now, Ling warned the United States not to invade the nation, which is largely composed of indigenous tribes, in light of its historical treatment of Alaska's indigenous population. Take a few Ambien there, Pipaluk. There's no invasion inbound. Denmark and the United States are NATO allies, so get a grip. Calm down. Also, keep your leftist rhetoric about our indigenous population to yourself. There is no indigenous population. Our indigenous population of Inuit are immigrants from East Asia. They've just been here a long time. Greenland is not for sale and will never be for sale, says Aja Chemnitz, another member of Greenland's parliament. Chemnitz. Sounds very German, no? Danish media now have jumped in, reporting Thursday that a series of photographs featuring Charlie Kirk and Greenlandic Iceland's in MAGA hats was staged. Well, that's an interesting comment. They say the MAGA cohort reportedly rounded up homeless people from the area, including one person from under a bridge, promised them a meal at a hotel Hans Egede in exchange for their participation in the pro-Trump photo ops. Homeless. Like this ground crew? What about these well-dressed young men wearing expensive winter kit? Or these kids? Wait. So Greenland does need us. You've got homeless in a country of 57,000 people that's heavily subsidized by Denmark. You've got homeless people? Isn't it kind of cold on the streets of Greenland pretty much most of the year? Well, perhaps Eric Adams in New York City could get them hotel vouchers. Whatever's going on here, folks, the left is losing their minds about what Donald Trump had to say about Greenland. But he's correct. It's in our geostrategic interest, Greenland, and its security. And keeping the Chinese communists and the Russians away from it is also in our interest. What say you? Cheers.